Hey everybody. This is Beverly Walker. I'm your instructor for Political Science 4300, which is public budgeting. Welcome to the course. This is truly a senior level course in that we are going to explore the aspects of budgeting for governments, um, mainly at the state and local level. The book talks a little bit about national, kind of gives a national or an overview of national, state, local, how it all fits together. But we're going to focus hopefully mainly on the state and local aspects, as that is mostly what we are involved with in this program. Um, Budgeting is not one of those things that is my forte. I think that for many people, budgeting is either something you really like or you don't like. I've known people that administrators that it was their thing. It was they were all about budgeting. I never was that involved in the budgeting process, except for saying this is what I want, making my wish list, if you will, and never really getting it. But that's another story. When the college first started the FISA program, there was a local fire chief who made the statement in one of the focus groups that he wanted his people to receive training so that they could go before a body of elected officials, in his case, a city council, and defend a budget. And that is my goal in this class. There's a lot of technical talk. There's a lot of formulas and the like that we're not going to get bogged down with. I don't want you to get bogged down with that. It is not an advanced level accounting course or anything like that. The whole idea is to become familiar with the concepts, familiar with the language and the process, so that once you are at that level of preparing a budget or being a part of the budget preparation process, that you can do so intelligently. That's my goal. And so I don't want you to be afraid of these formulas and some of the questions on the test. Um, I don't want you to fret about it, okay? Just take my word for it. I do want you to read the book. The book is not is not real technical. The author has a bit of a sense of humor, a little tongue in cheek, and so it's a little bit enjoyable. We are not covering all the chapters in the book, so make sure you look at your syllabus and keep up with what chapter we're in. We're skipping some chapters. I have tried to do narrated PowerPoints for each of the chapters. This particular textbook did not come with instructor support materials such as PowerPoint, so I've developed those, narrated most of them, I believe. Hopefully by the time you get to the units that don't have narration, I will have gotten to that. So keep up with that, keep up with the activities, and keep up with the discussion. Like I say, there is a final project that will be due. I'll be introducing it later in the semester. I want you to kind of get in and get your feet wet before you even look at that project. It's not bad, but I have had students tell me that it brings it all together. And so that's what you want from a final project. So make sure that you stay up to date with things, make sure that you stay current with your discussions, and that you read the chapters and the material. The author uses some great examples that relate to public safety, and so for that I am very grateful, so that we can see how it applies to us. So welcome to the course. Let me know if you have any questions, any problems, any considerations, struggles, that sort of thing. Like I said, don't get bogged down in the material. I want you to learn it. Don't get me wrong. You got to focus and you've got to be consistent with that. But I don't want you to get bogged down in some of the details when he starts talking about formulas to figure different stuff out. Like I say, never was my forte. I wish I knew more about it, but some It might be better for you that I don't, in that we don't get bogged down in that kind of discussion. But the whole purpose of the course is to figure out how the budgeting process works and how it should work, some of the pitfalls, and some of the different parts of the budget. So if you have any questions, any problems, let me know. Welcome to the course, and it's going to be a great semester. I'm glad you're here.